Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. I do apologize for the radio silence, but I am back, and we are here with another new preview episode. I guess I really can't call this a preview episode anymore, can I? Considering previews here is kind of going out of business. I mean, this month, their showing is just ridiculous. I have maybe 4 books in the previews guide, but I'm going to be showing you the new Lunar Distribution book, which Lunar Distribution seems to be really cranking it now and getting all of these companies that Diamond used to have. Like I said, Diamond just seems to be going away and Lunar Distribution seems to be taking over. And not only that, but this book for Lunar Distribution, they give a lot of attention to indie comics, which everybody who listens to my channel or watches my stuff knows I love indie comics. So this is really exciting. It's not just a little blurb in the book like Diamond used to do. They give big full-page ads to a lot of these comics that I've never heard of, companies that no one has ever heard of. So I'm actually really excited. This is probably one of the most excited I've been doing a previous episode. So let's get started. So these are the books that are coming out this December 2025. Yes, the year is almost over. December 2025. Wow. Man, this is just insane how quick this year has gone. So let's get started. We are going to jump right in here and let's see. First up, Ablaze Comics is bringing us the Book of Nosferatu, issue number 4. Now, I usually don't spotlight number 4 issues, but I wanted to show these amazing covers they have coming out, especially like these homage covers that they have coming up. I mean, they're just really cool. I think there's a lot of people that are really interested in books like this. So, everybody loves a good homage and a good variant. Yeah, that's pretty much that one. All right, next up, what do we got here? Oh, Dream Master from Black Box Comics. This sounded like a lot of fun. So let's see what we got here. There is a forgotten paladin who protects us from our nightmares while we sleep. Without him, we may never wake up again. He is the Dream Master. His curse is to guard our unconscious bodies from an evil entity who wishes to enter our reality, collapsing it for all eternity. Speaking of staving off sleep, today's episode is brought to you by coffee. I got my awesome giant coffee mug here. Wish you guys could see this. I decorated it myself with Autobot logos. So, all right, now let's get back on this. Next up, what do we got here? This one really got me. CSN issue number 2000. I know it's not a comic book, but when I started collecting or reading comics in the 90s, CSN was the place to go for, your comic shop news. That's exactly what it stands for, comic shop news. So this was really exciting to see it whenever it popped up. It came in free in my pull box every time it was out. So that was always really, back then, your comic book store really knew how to take care of you. I used to go to a comic book store in Whitehall/Allentown, Pennsylvania called Comic Masters. And Comic Masters, wow, they it was my first really good experience with an LCS, and the way they treated their customers was amazing. You got free bags and boards, you got a free previews guide every month, and you got free comic shop news whenever it came out. It was a great store. They're still around, which is really shocking to me. I don't think they're still in their original location. I'm pretty sure that place got closed down, but yeah. Oh, they also gave you a free birthday present every year. Just a little something, like a little pin or whatever they had. They would pop it in your pull box for you. So yeah, that was actually a really great store, and I'm glad they're still around. They deserve it. Okay, I'm gonna keep going now. That was a little fun tangent. Next up, from 21 Pulp, we got Kai Jr. This just looks so cute. I had to spotlight this. Kai Jr. will be the king of the kaiju. Well, he thinks he will be one day. He's only 6 right now. The other problem is that all king of the kaiju have a special power, and his hasn't developed yet. Like I said, it just looked fun. It looked cute, and I just wanted to spotlight it. That's it. That's everything I wanted to show you guys in the previous book. I can't believe how ridiculously pathetic that was. So we're going to hop over here to Lunar Distribution. Now the good thing with Lunar Distribution is that they also encompass DC Comics and Image all in one book. So I get to do this straight through. So yes, I will be showing you guys DC Comics, which is usually something I don't do. But I mean, it's already here, so why not? All right, so let's get started. Where are we going to jump to first? Man, I actually have a lot to show you guys in here. This is going to be fun. All right, so Asylum Press brings us Zombie Terror issue number 1. The flesh-eating anthology book is back just in time for Halloween in bloody good time. Desperate and alone, an undercover cop tries to make his way out of a biker club. Definitely not the groovy night he was looking for. And then in... Oh, it's actually art by Tim Vigil. Oh, see, that's good right there. All right, next up we got Cellar Dwellers. A serial killer gets his just desserts when the bodies he has buried in the cellar rise again. Ooh. In Survival, a cynical family of madmen doing what it takes to survive in an agonizing zombie world. And then Cosplay Sacrifice. A group of fanboys has to fight against a horde of cosplay zombies. Man, who are dressed as their favorite superheroes. I love that. I'm really excited for that Tim Vigil. I didn't even notice that. Looks like the Risque cover D down here is a Tim Vigil cover, although it is $60 or $10 it looks like. Yeah, $10. Let's get a little zoom in there so we can take a look. Wow, yeah, that's some fun stuff. I'm excited for that. All right, next up. Coming at us from AWA Upshot. Woohoo! Aggie One Shot. Continuing Protopius. Ooh, there we go. The new science fiction anthology series from Futuristic Studios and AWA that explores the many possible futures that can come to pass as we try to make the right choices in imperfect realities. Now, they did give us a preview down here of some of the artwork. Man, I'm loving this catalog. They give so much attention to all of these books that they think are really great. It feels like to me that this Lunar Distribution is actually a company of fans who started it because of the attention, and I don't know. It feels different when you're going through this book as compared to the old previews guide, which was very straightforward, businesslike, informal. So I'm loving this. So that was actually a lot of fun. All right, next up, we are going to Habitat, brought to us by David Lapham. Oh, and Bill Sienkiewicz. Haha, We Must Die. From the Eisner Award-winning Dream Team. Mercurial billionaire Turtle Burroughs prepared for everything, even the end of the world. Years ago, he wielded his immense power and fortune to build a massive sealed habitat atop a once protected ancient freshwater glacial cave. Now, as the world outside unravels, Burroughs, his family, and a hand-picked inner circle retreat to their final sanctuary, a place built to outlast civilization itself. I love David Lapham. I love Bill Sienkiewicz. I mean, this is like a stupid no-brainer for me to buy this. And it's coming from Bad Idea, which is kind of strange because Bad Idea usually isn't known for their good ideas. So there's been a lot of controversy over the years about Bad Idea. But I mean, two of my favorite creators together, I cannot pass that up. So we have a bunch of variant covers. So much fun all the way around. It just looks very exciting. It looks like a lot of fun. This is a 1 in 50 cover here, a 1 in 100. And then they have a VHS comic book. Only 36 exist, housed in custom plastic hard clamshell. Exclusive cover art by David Lapham. Now this is going to be, I don't know, it doesn't say, an actual VHS you can watch. So that's interesting. Comes with an ultra limited VHS size edition of Habitat with a micro print run of just 36 copies. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. I'd be curious to see how that comes along. If anybody picks that up, you let me know. To earn your Habitat VHS, you must confirm an order of 200 copies for Cul-de-sac issue number 1. Oh, that's interesting. They are offering retailers, though, a build-your-own variant cover for limited to 500 copies, which is actually kind of a lot. SourcePoint Press only expects you to do 250 copies. I know because I've done exclusives before with SourcePoint Press. All right, let's keep going down here. And now we're showing off some of the artwork, which is just absolutely stunning. The storytelling is amazing, panel to panel. Yeah, that's going to be a fun book. All right, next up. Another one from Bad Idea. This is an issue number 0 of Save Now. Let's see. Spear, Deepfake, Numb, Saber, all living weapons. Now Earth's last line of defense as members of the Integrity International, the elite global strike force tasked with saving the world from Armageddon, uncover the explosive origins of the world's most powerful superheroes in this must-read issue. Again, we're going to have a bunch of variant covers because this is Bad Idea. Some of these are really cool, though. And here's the art preview, which, I mean, I love this in this book that they do this. Look at this massive, massive, massive art preview. And they really just want you to enjoy this. You know, and this book is free. You can just go to Lunar Distribution. You don't got to pay for it like you do previews. My previous book, I actually have to pay a subscription for a year's worth through, like, a magazine company before I can read it, even though it's online. This company, they're just like, here, take it. Check it out. All right, let's see what else is next. And we're going to start on DC. All right, let's see. Another big swig of coffee. Oh, that's good. Another big swig. And let's get started. So, this month starts the DC KO All Fight Month. Woo! Round 1 of 8. DC KO. Finish him. Superman versus Redacted. I don't know why they're doing that. A lot of these say Redacted, so we actually don't even know who they're fighting. But this is round 1. A fight so explosive it won't... you won't want to miss it. Although I see this white arm here, and I'm thinking... Lobo? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, what else we got? Round 2 is Aquaman versus someone. Friends become foes in a battle with cataclysmic consequences. That's round 2. Round 3 is Wonder Woman versus Redacted. Again, I mean, I can't even see an arm or anything, so who knows? And then we have Titans, issue number 30. Grab yourself a ringside seat and get ready for the latest round of KO Carnage. And then round 5, Harley Quinn versus Redacted, issue number 1. I know there's a lot of Harley Quinn fans, so you guys are going to want that. And then we have The Flash, number 28. Who knows who The Flash is fighting? And then Superman 33 is round 7 of 8. Looks like there's a Lex Luthor going on there. And in the final round, Red Hood versus Redacted. Welcome to the most ruthless fight in all of DC KO. This one is personal. He's fighting Batman, I bet. All right, and then we have another Batman versus Batman coming up. The fall of Mr. Terrific in the Justice League Unlimited. All right, and then we got Absolute Batman number 15 with this awesome Joker cover. This is unbelievable. It's beautiful. Alfred reveals to Bruce the story of the man he's been chasing for years. Enter the Joker. Scott Snyder and Jock reunite for an epic tale in the Absolute Universe. What else we got here? Oh, into Arc M. It's Absolute Batman Special, issue number 1. Absolute Batman actually has not been a bad read. It's been kind of fun. And then we have, because you demanded it, the first meeting of Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman. Woo! Okay, let's see what else we got here. Jumping ahead, Harley Quinn issue number 200. We've got a milestone issue coming out here. Art by Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson. Quintessential Harley Quinn artists there happening. So that's going to be a lot of fun for people. And Absolute Batman Annual issue number 1 coming out in October. Oh, it actually says October there. But this is supposed to be for December. Who knows? Oh, that's kind of a fun cover there. So, all right, what else do we got? Jumping ahead over to Dynamite. Dynamite is bringing us the Terminator. Santa Claus is coming to town. Issue number 1. We got a Terminator clause there. That's just fun. It's Christmas Eve in Skynet's apocalyptic future, and the atmosphere is pretty far from festive. But even in the blasted rubble of civilization, the surviving elders of the Resistance have fond memories of the holiday, and in between drone attacks, the younger members are eager to hear about them. It's kind of fun. Alright, we got Red Sonja, Bad Moon. Here you go, we got Fire and Ice Necron, issue number 1. Writer Sarah Frazetta. All she wanted was to bring back the husband she has lost, and said she will unleash a new kind of evil on the world. 28 pages, all cardstock covers. We also have the Thundercats Holiday Special. Got a lot of holiday specials, because it is December when these are coming out. Blank Authentics variant. It's a blind bag. We also have the Gargoyles Winter Special. It's a Jay Lee cover right there, if I'm not mistaken. Fun stuff. Okay, what else do we got coming out? Jump ahead. Oh, man. This is Sonja Reborn, issue number 5. But wow, look at this cover. I mean, this cover gives me goosebumps. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you're a cover grabber, this is definitely one to get. I mean, whoo, boy, that is just all kinds of fire. I mean, we're just gonna, I don't even know what to think on that. And next up, we got The Monster and the Wolf. Mark Spears' Monsters coming at us. Issue number 2. Mark Spears, all these books have been unbelievably hot. Mark Spears, he's killing it. Absolutely killing it. Final order cutoff 11/3, in store 12/3. I love this kind of Garbage Pail Kid cover here. That looks like fun. All right, let's jump into Image Comics here. First up, The Darkness, issue number 1. This is Image Comics' launch of the month. In a world consumed by shadows, one man becomes the Darkness. Haha, Jackie is back, thrust into a supernatural war between the dark and the light in a no-holds-barred adventure where the edge of our reality grinds against supernatural forces, grappling for control over each other and the waking world. Man, The Darkness was always such a fun book. All right, we got a whole bunch of variants. We have 1s in 10, 1 in 25s, 1 in 50s, a 1 in 100, a 1 in 250, a 1 in 500, and a 1 in 1000 original sketch cover by Mark Silvestri. Whew, boy. They don't even have that one pictured because they just don't have it because it's going to be original artwork. Got some David Mack. We got a bunch of Mark Silvestris. I mean, it's going to be some fun stuff. We have a look at some of the artwork here, which is absolutely gorgeous. Completely come to expect that from The Darkness and Mark Silvestri. We also got The Giant Size Criminal, issue number 1. It's the first new Criminal single issue in over 5 years, and it arrives on the eve of the streaming TV series premiere. Ooh, boy. Criminal... Oh, what do we got here? This is just the beginning. It says we're also getting an RPG module written by Karen Gillian. Oh, that's awesome. Karen Gillian. Behind the scenes insights in the Criminal TV series and a fully illustrated guide to the world of the Criminal is also coming. This is a one-shot, 48 pages, $6. They give us a sneak peek at some of the artwork and dialogue. It was a fun read. So yeah, we're going to want to get in on that. All right, Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 50 coming at us. Another milestone issue here, 50. 4 years ago, Todd McFarlane launched the first large-scale expansion of the Spawn universe with King Spawn, issue number 1. Now, we are here to celebrate the success of the expanded Spawn universe with Gunslinger Spawn number 50. It's part 2 of an oversized issue with a story that will cross into all 3 of the 50s being released in the coming months. King Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn, and The Scorched. And we have all of the variant covers in the land. I was going to say, that's a Mark Spears right there, isn't it? Told you, Mark Spears is everywhere. And that is a 1 in 50. So expect to, dish out some bucks for that. We got a 1 in 100, a 1 in 250. Yeah. All right, what else we got here? Inferno Girl Red, book number 2. This is issue number 1 of 3. Cassia Costa has established herself as the Apex City's protector, but now, still reeling from a heartbreaking loss, the consequences of her past victories have come back to haunt her. Who are the twins? What are their plans for Apex? And what shocking revelation will leave Cassia reeling? That's fun stuff there. Great artwork again, great dialogue. Yeah, having a blast with that. What else do we got here? Startling Tales of Santa Claus, a 2025 annual one-shot. 6 seasonal fantasy adventure stories to drive the cold winter away. St. Nicholas matches wits with the devil. Mrs. Claus takes on the Wild Huntsman, the birth of a log that poops nougat. The grisly outcome of trying to outlaw the Krampus. And how many cookies really make a dozen? 80 pages, full color, $10. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one right there, people. I totally suggest picking that up. Now, Void Rivals, issue number 25. The Quintesson War, part 1 of 6. Any Transformers fan is going to need to pick this one up. And again, we have a butt-ton of variant covers coming at you with it. So, all right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, here's a fun one. Dread the Halls 2025 one-shot returns to haunt another Christmas season with a 72-page gift of all new tales of holiday horror for only $6.99. Gotta love holiday horror. You know, Christmas horror movies always seem to be the best. I don't know why they just work. Let's see, what do we got up next? Jumping ahead. I wanted to show this just for the, just for the sheer ridiculousness of this cover. How is it Rob Liefeld is one of the artists that has gotten worse with age? I mean, I'm looking at this cover and I could pick out 30 things wrong with it without even trying. I mean, I don't even know what is happening here. I sat here yesterday after I was going through this and I just stared at this cover for about 10 minutes. I didn't even mean to pick it apart. It just happened naturally because of how bad it is. And to all you Rob Liefeld fans out there, you're wrong. Next up, Defenders of the Earth, Dark Destiny from Mad Cave Comics. This is just classic fun right here. This is bringing us the Phantom. It's bringing us Flash Gordon. Mad Cave really getting in on this. So let's see what else we got. Ooh, another one from Mad Cave, The Space Age, issue number 1. Disgraced astronaut Mark Mitchell has only ever had one true mission, to find his little brother Joey, who was abducted by aliens from a crop circle when they were little. But when Mark's hotshot piloting gets him grounded and the last of this public space program gets defunded, Mark loses his only means of finding Joey out in space until Mark's homemade scanning rig discovers the shocking truth about the crop circles. Their instructions for space travel. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. The artwork is great, more fun from the dialogue. Another book coming at us from Mad Cave, Cyberarchy. We got here, Ash is a newly born robotic life form created as the newest denizen of a space liner run solely by mechanical life. Ash's creator, a robot called Rust, explains that all mechanical life and artificial intelligence on the ship decided they no longer serve the human crew. In its place arose a cyberarchy, a more efficient mechanical society. But Ash soon realizes that all is not well. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun there. All right, next up. Yeah, like I said, I mean, you could see that this company, they give huge full-page ads. I mean, look at this. Invader Comics. Do Not Disturb. I've never heard of Invader Comics, but here it is. Issue number 1. Do Not Disturb is a mystery thriller with a great supernatural twist, set within an infamous hotel called the Argyle. The story follows a private investigator, Randall Halsey, who has been hired to find a missing young woman, only to realize she and him have been murdered. Not letting death stand in the way of solving the mystery, Randall has to maneuver through both human and supernatural worlds that lay within the walls of the Argyle. That just sounds like a blast to read. And I'm loving the artwork. It's very dark, it's very gritty, it's very reminiscent of Stray Bullets. So, I'd be excited to read this. Alright, from here, from Iron Age Comics, we have Deadhead issue number 2. That just looked cool. I liked it. So, there's that one. Alright, let's see. Also, from Panic Entertainment, we have Tama number 5 of 6. Now, normally I wouldn't show a number 5 of 6 unless it's something really cool. And this has got something really cool. I love these homage covers, like the Nintendo DS cover here. And then we have all of like these Pokemon covers, which was just so much fun. Gotta collect them all. And next up, Drumsticks of Doom, issue number 1 from Part-Time Comics. When Black Sabbath, not the Beatles, become the world's most famous band, the universe was changed, musically and otherwise. Lost arts like alchemy were made common. Schools taught about transfiguration and alternate science. Demons were summoned and some stuck around. Lana loves music. She wants to play her own songs, but instead she plays in her ex's fledgling metal band and keeps her music secret. She's finishing up the best practice yet when she's drawn to an ancient battle to keep metal at the top of the charts. I mean, that just sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, all right. Let's see what else we got here. Coming at us from Red 5 Comics. Oh boy. Afterburn, Bad Blood, issue number 1. Now a motion picture starring Dave Bautista and Samuel L. Jackson. I know there's a lot of people out there that like to hunt down these kind of movie comics, so I'm showing that one for you. Also got a trade paperback coming out for it as well. And here we go. Which company is this? Oh, this is Oni Press, isn't it? Sure it is. Oni and EC bringing us Shiver Suspense Stories, Series 2, issue number 1, one shot. As if the holidays weren't horrific enough, EC and Oni Press are back to stab your stocking for the second year running with all new, all terrifying tales of holiday horror. I mean, you can't pass this up. EC Comics has always been a staple. They're just, iconic, so you have to read them. Alright, Titan Comics is coming at us with a new Dark Souls book. That's a beautiful cover right there. The Mother of Mourning. So any Dark Souls video game fans out there, this artwork just looks great too. It's very dark and gritty. Very atmospheric. I love it. This book might be worth reading just standing on its own merit, What else we got here? Oh, and then Conan the Barbarian, an all-new story arc. This is a beautiful cover too. Issue number 27, ongoing. The Conquering Crown. The King of Aquilonia has gone mad, or so the rumors say. A tyrant sits upon the throne, and all will suffer until he is deposed or dead. Conan the Mercenary comes to the aid. Gotta love it. It's funny how everybody sees Conan as this hero, but man, if you actually read the Robert E. Howard stuff, there was times he was a bad guy. He was a pirate, he was a mercenary, he was just all over the place. He just wanted battle. That's what Conan was all about. Okay, what else we got here? Udon Entertainment. I'm glad I could show Udon books. They never popped up in previews, so this is nice. We have the Darkstalkers Street Fighter Rogues, issue number 1. Jeddah has sent Queen Bee and the Soul Bee army to attack our heroes. Are the combined forces of B.B. Hood, Victor von Gerdenheim, and Gil enough to hold them at bay? The Darkstalkers Street Fighter crossover continues. I love it. So much fun stuff. Oh, Mega Man's always cool too. Just figured I'd poke that in there. Alright. And last but certainly not least, we have some books coming at us from Vault Comics. We have The Long Death Barbaric. Ooh. What? You didn't think he'd come back? Barbaric loves you. Axe loves you. And he's giving you his heart in the form of the Long Death, issue number 1. Barbaric was a great book when it came out. A lot of people really enjoyed it. I'm here for it as well. All right. That's it. That's everything. And thank you so much for watching. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, please, just give it a shot. Just, hit the little subscribe button. Also give me a little thumbs up. And to my channel supporters, let me throw this up here at you guys. My channel members, you guys are awesome. Love you to death. I thank you so much for the support every month. You guys are amazing. And like always, guys, thank you for watching and take it easy.